Hello and welcome back to Neko Nation Japan. This is Jeremy. I'm here today with my special guest once again, Kandid Kait. Today we're going to go down to Yomise Land and we're getting dressed up, as you see, in some beautiful kimonos, wide range of colors and patterns. Now these are actually yukatas, as you see. They're made for a summertime, while kimonos are made for winter. They have an underlying that helps insulate you for the cold weather. Now you see here this beautiful pattern that Kandid Kait has picked out with the nice beautiful flowers and purple and white undertones. It's an art in itself, just getting dressed in these things. We have two professionals helping us out in that matter, because I have absolutely no idea how to do that myself. With that, we then see myself getting dressed, and it's a basic pattern, usually very basic for the men, with this beautiful pattern for women. And now we're all dressed and ready to go out and enjoy ourselves some time in Yomise Land down in Suita Osaka. First off, we're going to need some tickets. First, we have these tickets and stamps, waku waku stamps, and checking out the crowd. And tons of people out for this particular event. So many people, kids and adults likewise, ready to come and get themselves some tasty treats, as well as some fun little games that they have set up for us. First, we're going to look at the hot dogs on a stick. Nothing like a wiener on a stick. These wieners are actually quite good. They're much better compared to American hot dogs. Your typical ketchup or mustard. Each one of these can get one ticket. Now, these particular hot dogs, always good to have a little ketchup and mustard on your hot dogs. Now, these particular hot dogs were delicious, I actually found. And you can't really hear because it's so loud in there, but it's quite a good hot dog. Nice, good flavor. All beef patty. Now we have to try out some corn. Now, I found it here. It was a little weird. It's good corn, but it's much different than America, where there's absolutely nothing on it. They don't put salt, they don't put butter. It's just a cooked piece of corn. Now, it was particularly good, and I enjoyed it. But I still missed a little bit of that butter and a little bit of salt on top. I'm sure I could have found some, but it was quite delicious nonetheless. Here I am trying it out. It was actually pretty good. Next up, they sell all kinds of noodles, fried noodles, which the name is escaping me at the moment. They have all kinds of different. We didn't end up trying any of the yakisoba or noodles, fried noodles. The yakisoba was very popular among the crowds, but we decided to try other things, and here we have some udon. It actually looked pretty good as well, but we didn't try that either. We only had our limited amount of tickets. I decided to go, and we had some yakitori, or meat on a stick, which is always good. I neglected to try that one as well. For what we did actually end up trying, we went over and we tried the kakigori. The kakigori was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It is a little bit of a flavor of kind of artificial tasting, but if you don't mind that, a little bit of artificial flavor. It was super hot on that night, so I moved past a little bit of artificial flavor just to cool myself off. We saw a little bit of the soda flavor there. Here we are getting a strawberry. This strawberry wasn't too bad. It definitely had a little bit of artificialness to it, but not horrible. And the amount it actually cooled me off, I'll live with it. And they give you quite a bit. Here we are going to try our kakigori for the first time. Now, it is a big bowl of shaved ice with a lot of flavoring on it. A little on the artificial side, but that's okay. We give it a good bunch, and it was very good for cooling you off on a particular hot day. Next, we're going to get ourselves into the carnival games. I always wanted to try this, catching goldfish with a little paper screen. I failed miserably at this, but luckily they still give you 2 little goldfish if you don't get them in the little screen. Then we try out a little dice game. So if you roll in a particular thing, you can pick yourself a prize. So here we are throwing the dice around, trying that as well. And there's all 1 ticket. That was pretty much that. And then we have one of my favorite games, the shooting challenge. So you get yourself a little cork gun. They load it up for you. You're aiming down and trying to knock yourself over one of these little decks of cards or something of that nature. They're pretty heavy, and even if you hit them, as it's shown here in a little bit, they don't always fall over. So he's loading it up, getting ready to aim, and fire. So you see right there, somebody knocked it over next to us. They did pretty good, but apparently we were going after a different one. We missed that time. So we didn't end up shooting over any of these particular card decks or little containers, as you will. But we had a lot of fun doing it, and you still get a consolation prize for every game you join or try out. Next one we do is the ring toss. Won ourselves some little snacks and treats and things. But all in all, it's a really fun time. Really cheap event at Yomise Land down in Suita Osaka, downtown. Right here I got some like Glicoman candy. The little Glicoman running. All in all, a lot of fun and really cheap. So hope to see you there down in downtown
welcome back
Suita.
to one of my favorite sections, the business phrase of the day. So we have kare wa aku ga tsuyoi. Now, what does this mean, you might ask? Well, this means somebody very strong and lie is what it directly translates to. So what does that mean? That means they're a very abrasive person. They kind of rub people the wrong way. They're very irritating under the skin and other places. So, what is that? So they're very strong-willed. They jump out front, and it's a little bit against the culture here in Japan. But, so I don't want to see you be kare wa aku ga tsuyoi. So with that, thank you for coming. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below for any future videos that you would like to see on Neko Nation Japan. With that, sayonara.